This man somehow drowned in the desert from the water in his own mouth, and there were even little fish swimming out of his mouth. Just then, Polnareff spotted a survivor, and the group quickly rushed to his side. The survivor, barely holding on, used what little strength he had to speak. Joseph, seeing this, assumed the survivor was thirsty, so he asked Polnareff to bring him the water flask. But as Joseph tried to give him water, a hand suddenly appeared out of the flask and ripped the man's entire head off. The group was shocked, freezing in place for a moment, then quickly took cover and began looking for the enemy's presence. At that moment, a puddle of water appeared next to Kakyoin. The water slowly started to take the shape of a hand. Kakyoin, confused, watched it closely, but in the blink of an eye, the hand shot forward, aiming for his eyes. The group watched in horror as they realized the enemy's stand was the water around them. Before they could react, another puddle appeared near Polnareff. As the water was about to strike his face, a dead man's watch in the distance suddenly rang. The water immediately shifted direction and attacked the watch, its force so powerful that it severed the dead man's arm in an instant. Now, the group understood the enemy's stand attacks based on sound. Just then, Kakyoin started bleeding from his eyes, and Polnareff quickly scooped him up and ran toward the others. The enemy's stand heard the sound of Polnareff running and quickly gave chase, landing a blow to his leg. The fierce attack scattered the two of them. Joseph, seeing this, quickly summoned Hermit Purple and pulled them both into the car. At that moment, Iggy, who had been unconscious, suddenly woke up and tried to jump out of the car. But just as he leaped, the enemy's stand attacked the car, sending everyone flying out in an instant. As they fell, the group made sure not to make a sound. While they were all trying to figure out what to do next, Abdul suddenly had an idea. He threw a series of metal rings onto the ground, mimicking the path of a fleeing human. Luckily, this tactic managed to lure out the enemy's stand. Seeing the opportunity, Abdul summoned Magician's Red to attack, but unexpectedly, the enemy seemed to have anticipated his move. The stand dodged his attack in an instant and retaliated, landing a blow to Abdul's neck that knocked him to the ground. Meanwhile, a blind man, 100,000 meters away from the group, was suddenly attacked by Abdul's stand.